Hey y'all, Southern Woods here, and today we're going to be talking about salsa. Salsa. Yeah y'all, I am back with a salsa review out of all things. If there's one food that I've eaten since like a little boy up till now, like a million times, it's been salsa, homemade, restaurant, in the store. I've eaten all kinds, all consistencies, all flavors. I think I'm an alright critic for this, so enjoy this, watch me. If you're bored or if you're actually trying to get a review before you try out a new kind. Some things you may want to know before we start is how I describe the salsa and sort of my preference, because obviously that'll have something to play into it. I describe the texture of salsa in 4 ways. You got fine, which is like the very liquidy sort of salsa. Doesn't have a lot of texture. You might as well drink it, Some restaurants I know have that. Then you have medium fine, which is like lava. It's still liquidy, but there's a thicker consistency to it. May have a little bit of chunks of something mixed about. And then you have medium chunk. I know, medium chunk. That's where you have medium chunkier pieces of food in there, whether it be peppers or onions or the tomato, and it's more of a heavier texture and chunkier salsa. And then you have the very chunky, that's self-explanatory. Me, usually I prefer, medium hot salsa or sweet salsa, and I like the medium chunky sort of consistency. But I'm going to try to be non-biased as I can. Anyways, let's get into the review. So today, for my first salsa review, we'll be reviewing, I don't know how to pronounce it, don't worry, I'll show y'all. I think it's Cacique or Cacique. I don't know, I'm not going to say the name too much because I'm going to butcher it. So, hopefully it'll focus. So, Cacique, medium salsa, Homestyle. So, it's supposed to be a medium heat. It's gluten-free. That doesn't affect me any, but for y'all that have gluten problems, it is gluten-free. So before we dive in, I'd like to read the ingredients to see what ingredients are really going to play a factor into the taste, because there are some sauces that have a very heavy pepper influence. Some have a very heavy onion influence. The sweeter sauces have like mango. And sometimes certain ingredients really overpower the taste. So the main things that are in here, of course, are the tomatoes, the diced tomatoes. It contains onions, jalapenos, cilantro, vinegar, sea salt, garlic. And that's about it. So I expect this to be a very sort of spicy, herby, garlicky sort of taste, but we'll get into it. Let's go. Let's crack it open. I'll give you all a good view of what it sort of looks like. Maybe. Okay, y'all see that? It's spilling on me. But right off the bat, I can tell this is probably medium fine, more like a lava consistency, very tiny chunks of food, but chip down. Let's try it. Alright. I'm gonna take a few first bites because I just woke up. Alright, so upon first taste, I think it's more of an oniony taste for this one. I can taste the jalapeno a little bit. Don't worry, it's not that spicy. I just choked on myself. I can taste the onion, jalapeno, and I can taste the cilantro. The good thing about this one, nothing's really overpowering a lot of the other ingredients. I really taste tomato and onion. Like, I think that's the thing that comes out the most, but altogether it's very, very well rounded. A drop. It's a dime. Very well rounded. Now, we'll take another bite. Yeah, it's really not that spicy. It says medium. Honestly, I've had medium salsas that were pretty spicy. And this medium salsa really isn't hot at all. It should be a notch lower, not spicy salsa. I mean, it has a tiny kick, but I've definitely had spicier salsas on the medium level. Yeah, definitely medium fine texture. There's no considerable chunks of food. Like, you can see there's cilantro and there's jalapeno and whatnot, but the only thing you're chewing on really is the chip, not the salsa. Yeah, it's a well-rounded salsa. To me though, nothing's really popping about it. Like, there's nothing really in it that makes me want to go, I really want to buy this again. I mean, it's good, but there's no wow factor to this one. Like, I've had salsas that I'm like, damn, I could eat this all day, you know? And this one I'm like, it's maybe a one-time thing. If you're into a not so hot, well-rounded salsa, or maybe you're into more of a more oniony, actual tomato taste, this salsa would be good for you. And if you're not into that very chunky sort of salsa, you're more into a thick but not super liquidy consistency, this may be the salsa for you. For me, not really. So we'll take a few more bites. I'll give my final rating. Alright, so my conclusion on the salsa. You know, it's not really spicy when I only drink after I'm done. If it's a spicier salsa, I'd probably be drinking a lot during this video. But I'm only drinking since I'm done trying to wash it all down. For my final grade, I give it 3.2 stars. Just in the middle, average. There wasn't any wow factor. I mean, it's well rounded and it wasn't terrible. That's why I'm giving it over a 3. It's a very well rounded salsa. And I like that it's simple and there's not a lot of weird chemical ingredients. But yeah, 3.2 stars for me. So if y'all like the 1 out of 10 scale, it's a 6.4 out of 10. Yeah, I mean, it was alright. I didn't mind it. If you're into that sort of thing, definitely get it. If you're not, if you're into more chunkier salsa, sweeter, a lot spicier, or if you're looking for certain flavors, don't get it. It's not for you. But if you're more into the well-rounded, not as spicy, more of a finer consistency, go get it. Try it out. I always recommend trying new things. I don't want this video to get too long, so that is my review. I'll give y'all one last look at it. Alright. And Southern Woods out.